Hey guys, this is MTP Flyers, and several people have asked me recently, what's your favorite Twitter app, why, and I've kind of given them, hey, I like TweetBot, and a couple of reasons, but I really wanted to focus on why I really enjoy TweetBot and why I use it, because I'm always on Twitter, and there are many things that I like to use on TweetBot that other apps just don't have, that make it much easier to use and much more enjoyable. So, other people have asked, am I jailbroken, or did I jailbreak? And everyone out there, as you can see here, yes, I am jailbroken. From the fail up top on the left side from my no bars instead of AT&T, to my unique dock at the bottom, to the fact that I can separate the icons on my screen. But that's not what we're here to talk about at the moment. I want to talk to you guys about TweetBot. TweetBot is an application, obviously, for Twitter. And what I like about this so much is, number one, and other apps do this, but I'll get into more things that it doesn't do. But one of the things that, and you can set this, it'll continue where I left off. So if I have something on here that I am reading or I left off, it'll let me start off where I was and go to my new tweets. If I'm in a hurry and just want to get to the newest tweets, I can simply tap up top, and that'll take me to the top. And if you missed that for a second, we'll stop and we'll tap on the time at the top of the timeline, and that'll take us to the top. Many apps do this. This is nothing new, so not a problem at all. Wow, we are losing 4-0. That's horrible. Anyway, so one of the things I wanted to show you guys real quick that's a cool feature of TweetBot is the ability to look at past conversations. So real quick, I'm going to go to my timeline here. You have the basic setup on this application. Of course, at the bottom you've got your timeline, your responses, your personal messages, your search, and then of course all your favorites. So what I want to show you guys here real quick is the ability, in my opinion, very important for me, to check previous conversations, especially if someone asks you a question or responds to a tweet that you just don't remember. And many times people will ask me, what are you responding to? I'm like, well, go look at your conversations. And someone's like, well, I don't even know what you're talking about. What a great feature on this. If you tap to the right here on Douglas's tweet to me, we go all the way back to the beginning of what we're talking about in the entire conversation. Other applications have conversation features, but I just don't feel people realize that it's there to use. What's nice about this is it's one touch. You don't have to go through any other options. There are different options to be able to get to it. That's 1 tap, 2 tap, and 3 tap. You know, that's great and all, but what I love about this application is it gives you the ability to simply slide to the right. You can go to conversations. Not to stop there, you slide to the left, and it'll do all the replies if you've had a reply. Someone else could comment to Doug about this. You know, maybe if he asked a question and if I missed it, it'd be something cool that I could learn from, or anyone else can learn from, to see exactly who's replying to someone following Cebu. You know, maybe someone that I'll find that I'll enjoy following. So really, really cool features, in my opinion, things that I use. So as you saw there, when I go on here, I tap on the tweet and it opens up at the bottom. It doesn't take you to a different screen. It keeps it right there. So if you like to focus on just the conversation, you tap on that and it will take you to a different screen. So it's a little slower in that aspect. I've seen other applications that will take you to a different screen automatically, and then you can do what you need to do. But for me, I think this works great, and maybe it will for you, maybe it won't. But you have your options down here at the bottom. If I have more than one person in a tweet and I want to reply to them, I simply hit reply, and it will reply or reply to all. If we reply to all, there are other applications that I've used in the past that will highlight the first name there, and I will accidentally hit spacebar, or I'll do something, and it'll delete them. So it's kind of annoying to me. So that bothers me in some aspects on that. And, you know, that's one of the reasons why I like TweetBot. So if I am if I'm wanting to retweet something, I can simply tap retweet, retweet the followers, or quote tweet. I like to quote tweets a lot because I like to put a little comment in there and just kind of put my own 2 cents on it or something like that to let people know, look, I'm actually reading this, I'm just not retweeting it. So another thing that I really enjoy, moving away from, you know, the whole idea of reading, is actually creating a tweet. So many awesome features in here that are not available on other applications. Now, one of the things, of course, as you guys know, I talk a lot. And of course, sometimes 140 characters is not enough. So if I'm typing away here, typing away, typing, duck, blah, 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 and I want to post a picture. So I go ahead, and the really cool feature about this is if I tap on the camera, that gives you last photo taken. How many times have you taken a picture or a screenshot of something and you want to immediately use that picture or something? You can simply tap on that and it will give you your last picture. Now, this is not the only application that will allow you to do multiple pictures. So I can either take a photo with Camera Plus, use last photo, or choose from my library. So if I want to go into my library and send a picture of the giant screen that I got today, I can do that. Now, if I keep talking and I keep talking and I keep talking and I realize that, you know what, 140 characters just isn't enough, there is a feature on here which is a little different from Tweet Longer that will allow me to actually create a note. And you simply push your settings here at the middle and it will allow me to add a note. Now this is a little different from Tweet Longer because on Tweet Longer you can simply just keep typing and it will automatically do that for you. So that's the one knock I think I have against this TweetBot. Or there's a couple, but this is one of the ones that you just have to realize that once I get close to 20 tweets, I need to go in and put my note, and I'm just, you know, blah, 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 blah. See what it changes my random typings into. Hey, look, keywords, Shaq, heck, Josh, heh. So I can save that, and it will immediately take 20 or 21 lines and put that in there. So I can make it as, you know, as many letters as I need, as many characters as I need. Now, if you notice, you have to add a location. You've got your drafts in there as well. So if I want to tag, you know, you can simply type tag and start typing. If I want to, let's go ahead and delete this a little bit. If I want to tweet to someone and I do @ I can just start typing the name and it will go immediately into my Finder, and then I can, people that I follow, it will find for me. You know, if I'm looking for, you know, Larry Greenberg, you know, I can automatically just save time and just type that in there. Now, keep in mind, these are people that you follow down there. So those are some of the really cool features that I enjoy. One of the things I use the most is to use the last photo taken, because I'll do a screenshot and then I'll go into my Twitter and then go do that. So I can easily add that in there, which I think is just absolutely awesome. So what we will do is we will go ahead and you can save or you can delete it. So we'll delete that. But I absolutely love the ability to be able to put more than one picture on the application or use more than one picture. I don't know how many times you guys have, but I love doing multiple pictures because sometimes you want to tell a little bit of a story. Some applications don't allow that. You have to check your settings, but some I've tried and it just doesn't, it simply doesn't allow it. So that's a quick summation of Twitter. There are so many more functions on TweetBot. I think I've been rambling on here for about 8 minutes now, but let me just show you real quick. If you're going into your previous other accounts, and I have other accounts here for Crazy and Stereo, the band that I work with, and TV Timeout, and you want to go into your account settings, and I want to go into my accounts. Oops, go back into there, go into my account settings, and then go into settings. And for my general settings, I have sounds, display, where I can change the font size, display my name or username, date format, new tweet bar, persistent hide on scroll, which will allow you to tell you if you got new tweets on there or not. Let's see here. There's a triple tap for reply. You can change all that. I've never known that, to be honest with you. Quote format. There's a quote, standard quote, retweet with comment. So I can actually save my time to be able to do that and actually speed it up a little bit. But if we go to my account settings for MTP Flyers, I can URL shorten with Twitter, and that will do me your links a little smaller if you have them there to save room. Video upload, I use YFrog, and image upload, I use YFrog because YFrog will allow me to do multiple pictures. If I use, I believe it's TwitPic or Twitter, it will not allow you to do multiple. Now, I've had other applications where I've tried to use YFrog and it doesn't work. So that's why I wasn't too happy with using those other applications. So you see there that you have lots of things that you can do to set up the Twitter app. Of course, there are many other features on other applications that people might like for specific uses and whatnot, but I really enjoy the ability to be able to swipe to one side and then see if there's a conversation going on with some people. So if there's not one there, it won't do it. You know, it'll check and see if there's replies, and usually it'll tell you if there's not. So you can see what people might be joking about, talking about, and you get a good story going, and you want to see what's going on and who's doing what. You can simply just slide to the one side. You can see all the replies and all that stuff. So that is my general look at TweetBot, and I'm sure there are going to be things that I forgot about when I was doing this, but that's it for me on TweetBot, guys. I hope you enjoy it. People may be asking how much. Well, you know what? Let's go into the App Store while I have you guys right here. We will search TweetBot and see how much it is. You know what? I have it installed already, so we can't look to see exactly. Oh, $2.99. It popped up there before it went to installed. So it's $2.99 on the App Store. And, you know, it's got the little plug guide. It looks like a duck, in my opinion, or a little bot. I'm not really quite sure what the deal with that is. But that's it. That's TweetBot for me. The application that I'm using to do this presentation with you is called Display Recorder, which is right here. And that is, see, it's recording right now. That is available through Cydia. I'm not quite sure how much it was, but I can put the information down below in the description bar. But it's one of the things I like about jailbreaking. One of the applications that that I'm going to use to show you guys some different things that I have on there. Ugly Meter, that app is hilarious, by the way. And that's it, guys. Let me know what you think. Comment down below. What's your favorite Twitter application that you use and why? There are other things that I could be going over that I completely forgot about, but we'll get it in the next video or an update or a response or something like that. So guys, this is MTP Flyers. I've spoken long enough. You have a great night, and I will talk to you later. See ya! Hey guys, be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe because we got some announcements coming up for some winners. And check out my other videos because YouTube still does not delete previously watched content.